Hello my dear students, good morning. Welcome to the English class. I hope you all are happy and fine. So dear students, let us do a quick recap of what we did in our previous class. Yes, in our previous class we have done the reading of this particular poem, My Kite. So, and also we have discussed the new words along with its meaning and pictures too. I hope these all are clear to you. So today in this class we will be doing the explanation of this particular poem. So I will be doing the explanation of this particular poem, and I request everyone to please take out your book and put your fingers wherever I explain and read this particular poem. But before that, I'd like to mention what is this poem actually about. This poem is about a child who loves to fly kites. We all love to fly kite, but it is not easy to fly a kite, is not it? It seems to be very easy, students, but when we fly the kites, when we try, it is not very easy to do so. Alright, and before that also I just would like to say regarding the kite festival also. Students, in the different parts of our India, people celebrate kite festival, okay? So kite festival in India falls on 14th January every year. That means on 14th of January, this particular kite festival is being celebrated all over India in few of the important places. Like Gujarat, Rajasthan, Mumbai and all. And it is celebrated, this kite festival is celebrated to mark the arrival of the spring season. That means in the beginning and the onset of spring season, this particular kite festival has been celebrated. Alright, so now I'm going to do the explanation of this particular poem. Please listen to me carefully. Flip, flap, rises my kite, up and up in the sky that is so blue and bright. Now flip, flap. Okay, so what is this flip, flap sound actually? So this is the sound of the kite. So here you can see I have drawn a small kite for you students. Though I am not good in drawing, but still I try to draw a small kite for an example here. So flip, flap. I have written here flip, flap. So this is the sound of the kite. So when the kite rises up, goes up. Okay. Now here you can see one more thing you can observe. Can you observe one more thing in this flip, flap? What you can observe, students? Yes, it is flip, flap. It is a rhyming word. Flip, flap. It is a rhyming word too. Okay, so flip, flap, rises my kite. So the poet is saying his kite is rising up and up in the sky that is blue and bright. So once he was flying the kite up in the sky, it was going so up and it was under the blue sky that is very much bright. Now flip, flap goes my kite, sometimes to my left and sometimes to my right. That means whenever he was the child was flying the kite, the flight sometimes it is going to its left, sometimes it is going to its right. So it means it is moving here to there. The child was just taking the string, pulling the strings and to follow the kite in all the directions. Flip, flap, flies my kite, high and high above, it fills me with delight. That means the child, he was so happy to fly the kite. That means when the kite was flying high, he was very happy and his heart felt with delight. He felt very, very happy, delight. So dear students, this is all about this poem, that is flip, flap, rises my kite, up and up in the sky that is so blue and bright. So here, so blue and bright, it refers to the beautiful sky. Flip, flap goes my kite, sometimes to my left and sometimes to my right. That means it is telling about the direction of the kite. And next, high and high above, it fills me with delight. The more up it is rising up, the child was feeling more and more happy. He was very much happy from inside his heart. Okay, so this is all about this poem. So now we have understood the meaning of all the words that has been given here. Now students, here I would just like to mention one thing. Now here you can see flip, flap. This is a particular sound of a kite. So can you name a particular thing or anything or animal or something like that who also takes out the sounds like this sound, from where we get this flip and flap sound, from any another creature? Can you say me the thing or any creature from where we get this flip flap sound? You should think about it. Okay, so here I'm telling you the answer. When the birds fly up in the sky, when the bird flaps its wing, what we say? Bird is flapping its wing. So birds also. So we get the sounds from birds also. That means whenever birds flap with their wings, that also at the time also this flip flap sound comes out. All right. So this is all about this. So now let us discuss the new words once again. So the first new word in this chapter is rises, R-I-S-E-S, rises. The next one is bright, B-R-I-G-H-T, bright. Next one is left, L-E-F-T, left. After that, right, R-I-G-H-T, right. The next one is avo, A-V-O-V-E, avo. And the last one is delight, D-E-L-I-G-H-T, delight. And the students, we also have few of the rhyming words here in this. So like you can see, let us discuss. Kite and bright, K-I-T-E, kite. It rhymes with the word bright, B-R-I-G-H-T, bright. Then flip, flap. Then after that, left and right, and then and kite and delight too. So these are the rhyming words mentioned here in this particular poem. Now students, can you name 3 things that can fly? So you need to mention 3 things that can fly. So the answer of this question you can give me in the live classes. Okay, all right. So you can give me these answers in the live classes. I will be asking you about it. Please think and keep it in mind. Name 3 things that flies in the sky. Now, dear students, as I have finished the explanation of this particular poem, so please you have to learn this poem at home and try to recite this poem along with its different actions. So sometimes I might be asking you in the live class that please say the poem, recite the poem along with proper actions. All right, so you can use it. So for this flip flap, rises my kite up and up in the sky, that is blue and bright. So from here you can do any expression of your own. You can make out your expressions and I will be judging who will be showing the best expressions for this particular poem, My Kite. So dear students, it is a very, very beautiful poem. And you should please learn by heart this poem. Then my next class, it will be a summarization class for this particular poem. So in that particular class, I will be discussing few of the inside questions from all these 3 stanzas, stanza 1, 2 and 3. So inside questions I will be discussing with you, and the textual question answers will be uploaded in the Google Classroom. Kindly take it from there and note down in your English copy neatly. Rest the textual exercises, so already we have few of the exercises already we have done in our live class. Few more are there. We will be doing it in our next class. So I hope students you have loved the class and you have understood this poem well. So that's all for the day. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.